I feel sick, homie. Sleep, I just don't get, homie. Can't stop thinking like my mind playing tricks on me.
Plenty of nights I can't sleep, I toss and turn until I break down the wood, fill it with weed and burn.
So, we're gonna call this Sneakers, News, Hip Hop. And just gonna be a new segment that I'm gonna do. Smoke with my guests most of the time that you see us. Get to kick it, get to know with them. I'm either gonna have an artist on here or maybe a rapper, singer, whatever you are. We'll talk about it. But today I got my boy K.Murph in the building. You feel me? You know he got that motherfucking tape out. Y'all gotta go check him out, man. Tell them where they can find it.
Yes, real eyes on all digital streaming platforms. I have some hard copies real soon. You can pull that up on anything, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to. Real eyes, all spelled the right way. K.Murph, no spaces, the artist name.
Okay, and today we gonna just be talking about, some of the stuff that he got going on. We got a new segment called Trash or Heat. Heat and trash. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments, which title I should go with. It's gotta be Heat or Trash, Trash or Heat. Pick one, let me know, get back at me. I am definitely checking for that title. So let's start with Trash or Heat. I think it should be Trash or Heat, but y'all let me know like I said. We're gonna start with the Fearless J's. They're gonna pop up right there. You feel me? Alright, so this Fearless J, you know what I'm saying? You seen the panel of the Fearless J's. So my opinion on them, I think the way that they put them together, the silhouette was real dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, to put that UNC on there with that Chicago, it kind of gave it like an old Clippers jersey vibe. If you ever seen the old Clippers jerseys, people that don't know, them bitches was just dope from that. And I don't even really like retro ones. You get what I'm saying? So,
At all?
not for real. Like, I think maybe three out of it. And that's just on me being like, alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I needed something if I bought them, they'd be so dead stock it'd get to the point people on the bombs. And I wouldn't want to sell them out damn near give them away. One of my fans might get like this. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be one of that type of thing. So what you think about it?
I like them. I like how they put the patent leather touch on them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the patent leather don't look good on all shoes, especially on all the ones. I like them. They look better than a lot. They look better than a lot of ones that didn't drop. And I don't know if you noticed, but usually what I notice about ones is that whenever they drop a retro, like that week, normally they'll drop a one. You know what I'm saying? That's very similar to it.
Yeah, just to give a nigga that colorway, like, alright, well you ain't get that retro, so you can take this retro one with the colorway. And I think that's what. I think that's what made the retro one become a little bit like popular because people used to couldn't get the original shoes, so they used to be like, well, I got it.
And if it ain't exactly, if I ain't mistaken, it started around like when the Baron 9s had dropped, and like motherfuckers like them bitches was selling fast. You know what I'm saying? It was a point in time where nigga you couldn't really get your hands on damn near no shoe because the resale game was so crazy.
You might as well jump into it. It was red. It was the color one. It's kind of like the suede. It had a lot of colors on it. It was like red, pink, green, yellow, orange. The one I posted on my Instagram, if y'all follow me on Instagram, Young Homie Podcast. You feel me? They was heat to me too, but that Sneakers app, bro. I had to go on the Sneakers app just to get them, bro. At 10:01, they were sold out. And I was on there at 9:59. Like, I've never had to do that, bro, before, like, for a shoe. But, like, I just tried it just to see. And I should have recorded it because at, like, 10:01, I was sitting there. I mean, at 9:59, I'm sitting on the app just like, all right, boom. I refreshed my app to hit it, had my, the whole situation ready to go, and it was, like, sold out.
That's another reason I might feel that way. I don't necessarily be going for like the shoes because like the rarity or how it is. I like if it's something I like and they catch my eye and I feel like it's coming I want, then I go get it. It don't necessarily always be one of them shoes, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be super limited, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be gone so quick. So it could still be like that, but I just don't really go for the experience. I don't be experiencing that because I just go for it. I like that on everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, and you supposed to. Now we're gonna talk about two more shoes because I really want to see his opinion on one of them. But let's go into the Iverson. You feel me? We got the Iverson, that mismatch. Y'all can see that pop up right there. I think it's a dope concept. Hear me when I say it. I think it's a dope concept. You get what I'm saying? One, being a Pistons fan, you can wear it with the Pistons color. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and play it up like that. But I'ma say, for a person like myself who own both pairs of shoes, what's the purpose of me buying them? I've done that before. I even got the rookies. You get what I'm saying? Like I had on the red toes and the rookies before. Like I've done the mismatch ever since I had the G Towns on with the Rook days, my Blue Toes on with my George Towns. I've mismatched years ago. Like on my Instagram, I've been posted doing the mismatch Iverson. So to see them come like into fruition with as one shoe, I scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. The shoe cold, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking the design, but I think that's more so for people who don't got the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. And you know what? And you know, I feel like not even just shoe companies, motherfuckers, but like motherfuckers with businesses harp on that. They see something, they see a motherfucker doing something, they try to implement that shit in the future, and then play on the motherfuckers who would do that. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit, and also for the motherfuckers who would have thought to do that shit, but ain't had, you know what I'm saying, had that heart. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's another thing about like fashion and style, bro. It's like, until you have confidence to do what you do because you want to do it, you'll never really have your own style, bro.
And I was gonna say your own style because now you sit around, and that's me working in retail, bro. You gonna sit around and kind of take the advice of a person that may not have a great style. He might have style and a sense of style, but his style might not be.
And it
You
might
know what
not
I'm
be
saying?
for you.
Clear
It
or
might
to
be might not be fire for you.
There you go, because he might just be a hype beast. Yes, I'm talking about everybody that just buys anything that's super hype. Like I don't. Hey,
Stop
listen.
doing that shit.
Hey, listen. Let me be honest, bro. I've never bought Supreme in my life. The next one, I was gonna talk about Yeezys, right? But we're gonna stay with the Nike theme. I think we can go back into the Nike theme. Let's talk about the Travis Scott Retro 1, the brown ones, right?
Brown, okay. The high top or the low top?
Both. Just let's get them both in there. I think the low top actually is sweeter.
You know, that's the one I don't like, man.
I think the low top actually crispier. Cause you gotta look, alright, feel me? When you put on the jeans and you rocking you rocking the Retro 1 off the jeans, right?
Right.
You got the red shoestrings in that bitch. Then you could even rock the pink ones in that bitch. Alright, so you got the red and the pink with the brown and the black. Alright, boom, then your jeans might come with some all black jeans, you feel me? And then you got that, all them colors probably mixed in your shirt. You know what I'm saying? That'd be so crispy. Because the pants, like, if you wearing them in the winter, the pants gonna cover the top of the shoe, so it take away from it. Now you trying to find something that's gonna fit inside the shoe, and that really take away from your shoe. Like, I don't like people that stuff their jeans inside their Timbs. Like, you stuff your shoe inside your pants, I'm not supportive of it. Like, I'm not gonna say you don't look fresh, bro, but it's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock
them. Yeah, I mean, you know, some niggas wear skinny jeans and they look with the Timbs. You know, it's different
happened.
style. Yeah,
Right.
it look like
It
that.
just happened.
You got some boot cut jeans and the motherfuckers stuck in your pants.
When you put them on, you gotta rock. I just, in my opinion, I think I like the low top better than the high top. Where you at with it? You think the high top better than the low top?
I like the high top. I really don't care for that style, you know what I'm saying, that shoe period. But if I was to pick between any of the two, I'd pick the high top. And if I was to give them myself, I would only get them for the resale value. And if I can get them for the retail,
now one Jordan, I ain't gonna lie though, just to wrap this part up, trash or heat. The off-white retro ones, I like those. I'm not gonna lie.
White and blue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like those. They dope. But that's just me. I think that's that was a good point to just get out of there. So let's get into my mans. We gotta get into this interview, get to know him a little bit. What got you into rapping, my dog?
Oh man, shit, I feel like rapping got into me. You know what I'm saying? It never left. I just really I always love music and shit. You know what I'm saying? I always like to listen to music, make music, all type of genres, old school. I done play instruments, you know what I'm saying? I done been a part, you know what I'm saying? I done been in music groups, you know what I'm saying? I done been in choirs, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So
right.
I just always love music. So rapping just always was just like I was always my best outlet with it.
Can you say it was the era?
I could say the influence of the era too, yeah. For sure, because when as I was growing up, rap was always transcending because it's always gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what the generation like, it was gonna be hot. But when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, it was about knowing how to rap and learning how to rap. I feel like rappers was getting better at the time. So shit, as they was getting better, and I was noticing shit, and I was trying to get, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to rap and get better too. Shit. So it's like,
what part of the D you from?
I'm from the west side, 6 Mile to be exact.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the hood.
Hey man. So let's get into it. Top 3 shoes. Start with your first one, cause I had him bring some heat. Like I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna make sure everybody at least bring 1 or 2 pair. I told him only bring one. He was trying to bring 3. Not gonna tell y'all he trying to bring 3. So we're gonna talk about his top 3, but he brought one for us today, so we're gonna start with that one. This one he brought in, he said some heat. I don't know. I ain't even look at it. I was like, I didn't even look at it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
For my Wu-Tangs, man, I wore these in the Grew Up on Icewood video. I think that's probably the only time I ever wore these too. But,
okay, let me see what we're working with here. Okay. All right.
Air Maxes.
Okay, quick review. Let me just quick review. You know I do the sneaker review, so quick review. I love it. I think I like it more so. I wouldn't know if it was like the Wu-Tang. It wouldn't be considered that. I think I like the silhouette just because of how it look. I definitely give me a maybe a Hans Ward jersey, Troy Polamalu, you know, something like that.
Definitely on the Steelers hat.
Yeah, man, give me something like that, man. Maybe even go cop me an Iowa jersey, man, just to be an asshole, man. Just to be an asshole. But these is what made them in your top 3?
Oh, well, man, it's like past couple years, man, I've really been on Air Max. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Air Max got so much different styles, so many different styles, so much heat, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they go by the air.
Hell yeah, and they comfortable as hell.
Right.
And then with these, I like different type. I like different shit, you know what I'm saying? They ain't always traditional, you know what I'm saying? Traditional colorways, navy blues and blacks and shit. But and aside from that, he got this motherfucking tape in here, man. We was talking about the air and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Let me see, I gotta show the camera.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all see that. Yeah. I'm gonna get to see if I can pull that up and make it big. But yeah, that is dope though, you know. To your second one, that's your first one. So what you go with your second one?
The Cool Gray 4s, man. The Cool Gray 4s came back out this year, man. I remember I had them in the 10th grade. That was the first time they ever dropped the 4 in the Cool Gray colorway, and that was always one of my favorites, man.
Heat, man. Okay, your third one.
My third one, I had to say the white, blue, and Carolina blue ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you. I got you. So we're gonna go. All right, top 3 artists of 2019. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna go. The Real L Boogie. Well, everybody know that that's my artist, so no, I can't really do that. That's a bias opinion. But follow Real L Boogie on Instagram. I'm gonna go with the Baby, Lil Baby, and but just this year, I'm gonna actually go with Black Youngster. Like a lot of people don't really pay attention, and I know people like, man, it's just he picked a bunch of. No, I think I picked those 3 people because the Baby showed great versatility with the new album. He showed great versatility, great songs, great creativeness, and some of that. And I always liked it the way bro made his videos, his music videos. You know, the way he came with his scheme and shit. Lil Baby, I like the way that his growth happened. For him to be a person that never rapped in his life, and then you just really kind of watch how he started, you know, made the part like he kind of grown, he's showing, you know, like he make music. It's just about the song, you know what I'm saying? It's not really about his lyrics or anything about that. It's just how he present himself. You get what I'm saying? Black Youngster. See, that's crazy because that's how unnoticeable, but how crazy he been going low key like. With the new album, I just been listening to it just to be on the, you know, on the upside. Like, I really been listening to him and nothing. An honorable mention for me, I say Sada Baby because I like the way that bro go crazy. He be coming crazy. But if you know what I'm saying, if he a part of yours. You know.
Yeah, actually he is. I wasn't even gonna leave with Sada Baby. I was gonna actually end with it because I feel like he having a hell of a transition. Like he's coming. Even though he been transitioning, you know what I'm saying, become a bigger star because he got star quality. You know what I'm saying. But that boy coming up, bro. That he really doing his thing and like his effort and his grind. You know what I'm saying? It's showing. Like in LE Chopper, Lil Young can be going. Yeah,
I heard him, bro. I think I put him on. I put most of the new rappers like outside, and everybody be like, you just don't listen to their story, but like.
I mean, 2019, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I don't listen to it. I don't really listen to a lot of.
They created 2019 created TJ6, bro.
Yeah.
Just
in 2019, to be fair, you know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't mad, bro.
And I like and like Lil Tecca. I like the couple songs I heard from Lil Tecca. Yeah, see, man. See, like I say, I let the music come to me. I listen to a lot of satellite radio. You know what I'm saying? I listen to random music on SoundCloud. Like I will go like, the most unknown people, bro. Even though you feel like nobody listen to your shit, it's somebody like me. Just be listening to music. Might give you a chance. Just, you know what I'm saying? Even just for my personal use, just because I like to hear different shit. So just keep making your music, and even if it ain't for everybody who is for, they will hear it. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, like I said, I listen to a lot of satellite radio, YouTube, anything. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? If I can rock some motherfucking music, they got a couple songs I can listen to, put on the playlist, and I will. And, keep it going. Something, of course, like nowadays, like music is to the point where it's like you can find an artist and you can pick some shit that you like, because you're probably not gonna like all that shit, because music is just so different, and you don't have to. It ain't like the old days where you gotta buy a nigga whole CD and listen to their whole CD, or just go pick the song you want. You can go grab the songs you want, put it however you want to in your library, your playlist, whatever. So,
no, I get you. So, what is it called again?
Real Eyes, Real Lives.
Alright, y'all hear him. So, my 3 that I fucked with off the CD, you feel me, off the top was Hibachi Rice. I think I got a leak track here early because that shit was fire. Mackin', because of that sample. If anybody know me, if you an artist, I need to see if you can make a sample track. Like,
shout out to Louis. He on there feature King. Louis is Louis.
Yeah, that was a hard beat. Like, he did his thing. And Let's Ride. Them was my 3 tracks that I can go say I can consistently. If anybody came up to me like, man, what would you go to? These my 3. I think I'm gonna put them up there because it was good. You know what I'm saying? I think like those are straight. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all can go check out our. What's yours?
If I had to pick 3, I had to pick Supposed To.
Okay.
Supposed To, because it's like we're talking about some real life type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like. It's kind of deep, you know what I'm saying, if you can kind of listen to it, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of different, you know what I'm saying, from the traditional song I probably make. I like Affected. Okay.
I did hear that too. I like that, but it's like, it takes me like 3 or 4 times to keep hearing that song over, like, you know, I really truly like. Them some songs that I know I play over. When I be going to work, you know what I'm saying, it's just something I can pop in and be like, alright, it's on my playlist, let me hear it. And, you know what I'm saying, that's a vibe. That's where I kind of like pick my songs that I like.
Like 100 with Mac. 100 with Mac, that was a good feature. Shout out to Mac for giving me that. I appreciate that. And he ain't slack on that verse either. Mac gave me a solid verse. You know what I'm saying? Really went in on that. Match the tempo, match the tone. You know what I'm saying? Took like over the top.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Plan on doing a video to that, you know, as soon as possible too. So we on the look out for that.
Instagrams where they can follow you. Tell them what you got coming real fast.
Well, I'm doing a showcase with What's Up Detroit on December 30th. I believe December 30th at the Juice Bar on 6 Mile.
Okay.
6 Mile in Hubble. So that'll be I done did performance before, but like this gonna be probably like my first performance off. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of music behind me. You know what I'm saying? With a little more following, so everybody come support that. I'm still, you know, I'm working on music in between time. I'm gonna push Real Lives. I'm gonna push Real Lives for a while. You know what I'm saying? Do some video, keep recording videos, and I'll probably put out the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? After probably in the spring. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know,
that's not bad, cause you're supposed to. And all artists, if I could tell you anything, just keep pushing your music, bro. You gotta get music time to work, bro. Everybody can't touch it. Everybody gotta, you know, you might have to remind a few niggas to keep listening to shit. Alright, drop them your Instagram where they can follow you.
Yeah, my Instagram is K.Murph with the 6 instead of an R, KMu6ph. Follow me. Page open, of course. You know, I respond back. You can email any bookings or even features. You can email me at musicformurph@gmail.com. Music, the number 4 Murph@gmail.com. Reply back ASAP. Easy to get in touch with. You know what I'm saying? DM is cool.
Alright, well, that's been another one. You feel me? Amazing as fuck. You feel me? It's my first episode. Like I told y'all, it's sneakers, hip hop, and all the other news that you need to know about your kids. My nigga, we talking about good sneakers. You feel me? And we talking about real hip hop here in this bitch, bro. So I I got one with my boy K.Murph. He was the first one. Y'all be on the lookout for episode 2. It's coming right behind it. I'm going to try to get like 3 or 4 of these done and drop them all back to back. But y'all stay tuned to the Instagram story. We definitely going to drop this maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it done tonight. I already got it halfway done. I just got to add some stuff, take some stuff. And, we'll figure it out. Yep. But this been another episode, man. I am your boy, Young D.Marks, man. Make sure y'all follow us at the Young Homie Podcast TV on Instagram and on YouTube, man. And it's the greatest, man.